Hi, my name is Joy. I am a 3D designer and a plant enthusiast that lives in Salt Lake City, Utah, and I'm going to walk you through a day in a life with me. One of the first things I like to do in the morning is light a candle. My favorite is the Tinder Earth candle because it really helps to refresh my mind and calm my space before I begin the day. The smell is also absolutely incredible and it's always inviting in happy memories. The next thing I do is I check on all of my plants. They do a ton of growing overnight, so the first thing is to check is if they need any water. I'm sometimes surprised with new leaves that are growing or flowers that are blooming, and that's always a nice morning surprise. After all of my plant babies are well taken care of, it's time for a break. So my go-to break time drink is pouring a hot cup of oolong tea or green tea. Sometimes I'll treat myself to some rose tea, but that's usually for extra special occasions. Then I just take a moment to be surrounded by my plants. I find this time really important because being able to see all the natural energy and growth around me really just starts to inspire me. They're always working so hard, growing their root systems, creating new leaves, and maturing in their journey, and that just begins to energize me and inspire me to work throughout my day. I'm a professional 3D designer. I work on digital garments and editorials for different brands and creatives throughout the fashion industry. I've been designing since I was very young, but I've been a traditional fashion designer for about 10 years. I actually became a digital designer quite recently within the past 2 or 3 years. When I design, I feel free. There are no boundaries within design. I don't have to play by anyone's rules. I create things that don't really exist and aren't really restricted by the limits of reality. That inspires me because really my only limitations are my imagination. Being creative is a part of me, but I see art and design in everything. It's part of my core, and I can't imagine my life without it. Being an artist means sharing your perspective of the world to others. Artists are reflections of their reality. We're all just trying to make the world more empathetic and a more beautiful place for us all. That embraces all of our differences, just like how the natural world is designed to embrace the differences of everything around it. For lunch, I like to keep it light and refreshing, so perhaps a quinoa salad with veggies and avocado. Fresh fruit is honestly my favorite thing ever, so I always have to include that as well. My goal is to start growing some fruit trees soon, so wish me luck. I like lots of variety in my salads. They always have a ton of ingredients like cranberries, black beans, green peppers, and a bunch of spices. Taking care of my health is really important to me, so I like to make sure I'm getting lots of nutrients in every one of my meals. What inspires me is seeing natural beauty in the world around me, like the tiny details on the leaves of a tree, the way that the birds communicate with one another. The fact that we're all part of some natural complex system is incredible, and I just get so energized by it. I'm most passionate about taking time to learn about yourself and understanding what makes you you, while also appreciating that other people have their own perspectives and stories to tell. My idea of a perfect day is being able to enjoy the sun with a nice breeze with my friends, but there has to be good food. My perfect day will always include good food. I feel most at home whenever the sun shines directly into my space and just warms everything up. I feel like Superman, when he uses the sun to recharge. I feel like that whenever the sun comes in. I am creative, I am curious, and I'm a daydreamer. That was a little peek into my daily life. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm gonna go listen to some music now and hang out with my plants. Bye!